ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome two of the best in the business. One lives in the land of cheese, and the other in the land of 10,000 lakes. This is the Northern Border Banter Podcast with your hosts, Trent McKenzie and Brant Bender.
And here we go.
Wow. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Oh, my God. My phone crashed.
I was going to say, are we crashing? Is the server crashing yet?
Let's see, make sure we're on. Wow, God, dude. Let me just say, I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. What do you like?
This is an exciting day.
It is. I've been waiting for it all day.
Episode 23 of the Northern Border Banter Podcast. I think this is going to be our best episode.
I feel that too. I've been thinking that for a few days now. I've been prepping.
Yeah, I've been feeling it. I feel way
I've been rehearsing in front of the mirror. There's been a lot of that.
Well, how much closer I am to my camera, I feel I got a backup.
You feel, dude, we already talked about this in our show, our pre-show meeting. I think you look good. I think you look closer than usual. That's okay. Are you using a small desk like me? You know, my little TV tray I have down here in the basement, essentially.
How about you pull your camera closer?
Should I?
Let me see if I can. There we go. Doesn't that look better when we're more even? Instead of my big ass head and then your little ass head.
No, I have a fat fucking head, dude. You know I have a fat head in real life.
Fat head. You can't tell
IRL.
when you're this close.
IRL. Is that what the kids say?
Yeah. You know how long it took me to figure out if you know, you know? What is that? I still don't even know.
IYK.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Dude.
Ooh.
What happened?
What was that? What was that?
A little
cracky.
It's not for my southern friends. Yeehaw!
Oh, this is a new beer for you.
It is.
On the show debut.
It is. It's a debut. Shiner Tex Hex, Passion Fruit Hazy IPA. Selling point that got me was because I'm very India Pale Ale IPA, aka that's what's brewed with cactus water, hibiscus, and passion fruit with natural flavor added. You wonder how much cactus water is in it. Like, do they just like put a little squirt in there and they can call it for marketing? You know, that's what I would do if I were them. But what's it taste like? It really has a powerful scent.
Does it really? Yeah,
you really smell it.
Well, where is this in Texas? Did you say what city?
Not bad.
Not bad.
It's okay. It's decent. It's Shiner, Texas.
Shiner, Texas.
Spotzel Brewery. Spotzel. Spoetzl. Not my favorite. I'd probably give it a 5.8. 5.9.
Okay, so not.
You know,
and you're a big IPA guy too. So
I like them hazies. This one.
Oh, it's not a hazy.
No, it is. It is.
Oh.
Maybe it's 5.9. We'll say 5.9.
So that cactus water did nothing. Can you taste the cactus in it?
Maybe that's what. Oh, Jesus! I just swallowed a needle. That's the problem. I think that's what it is. You know, and I got it from the store, a small store by me, Walmart. Yep, I got it from Walmart actually when I was there. So
yes, small businesses. Small businesses.
That's what we're all about. We're looking for sponsors. I look for Walmart. We're looking for it. We're looking for sponsors. Ooh, that's a manly.
Exploded all over my desk.
That's a big old giggity right there, baby. We need a giggity drop. We got to work on that.
Oh, that's a good idea. I need a paper towel. Whatever. I'll just
use a crusty one. Sorry, next to your computer. Don't lie to us, Brant.
I don't do that. Oh, well, I got something special too, Trent. First, you know what I got to do is make that spreadsheet so we can keep track of all these.
That's a good idea. Ooh,
in our show notes, you should write down when you get a chance, write down the name of that beer.
Yeah, and then put a rating next to it. Yeah. That's a great idea.
Easier for me to keep track of. This one is
Leaf
Raker. Yep.
Okay. Ooh, I like nut brown ales.
Yeah.
How is it?
Mankato Brewery, 6.9% alcohol.
Oh, fun. That'll work.
Yes. Let me read you that. Mankato Brewery, Minnesota. Mankato, Minnesota. Mankato's first production brewery. It's been there since 1967, apparently.
Hmm.
But then that doesn't make any sense because then their logo says established 2010. Maybe they just took over a brewery or something.
That could be. And the Minnesota education. That's what it was. They're probably locals that made it too. Well, I'm assuming so.
Yeah.
How's it taste? That's the question.
Started in 2012. Interesting. I want to know why they get to say Mankato Brewery is the first production brewery in the community. Oh, I read that wrong. Correction before I rate this beer. Mankato Brewery is the first production brewery in the community since 1967. Since, keyword there.
Okay. Words
It's
matter.
the first brewery in Mankato since 1967.
Okay.
It's
kind of surprising.
It's
It's decent sized town.
Key City. I didn't know that. That's a fun fact. So, yeah, this is It says the leaves churn with the seasons and harvests all the same. It's left to us to reap the good stuff and reward ourselves with a mighty fine beer for nurturing our fields and crops. The dual leaf raker a favor and raise a can of this creamy, malty nut brown in his leafy honor. This must be a seasonal beer by them. Ooh, definitely strong, definitely nutty. Very creamy. You know what? It's definitely a mix between a cream ale and a lot of nut flavor.
A lot of nut. You
It's
taste that
pretty
nut?
good. For being, I taste that nut. I know exactly what that tastes like. 6.9% for being 6.9%.
Of course, the 6.9% with a nut beer, right?
Very good beer. I'm gonna give this a 6.9.
Oh, there it is. Beautiful.
Easily done.
That's essentially a 10 in my book.
Oh, it's strong. You can, after the first sip is pretty smooth, but the rest of them have been the opposite. I got it all over my desk now. So, solid beer though. It's
good.
It's tasty.
Good. Well, that's good.
Guess where I bought mine from? Another small business.
Which one's that? Total something?
Yep, Total Wine.
Love it.
In there. Guess what they do there though?
What's that?
The 6-pack sampler, baby.
Oh fuck, dude! Marketplace. Never forget that I walk in. Oh, you guys must have stopped there recently. Yeah, it's been 3-4 years. I'm like, okay, a little bit behind here. I missed that. I love the sampler, man.
I know. We're gonna have to next time you're down here or something, or I'll have to, because now I can, because it's right by my work too. So I swang by on the way home.
Oh, on the way to work? Don't lie to us, you fucker.
Yeah, on the way to work, I drank
on the way to work and the way home. Yeah. Rush hour, need something to do.
Yeah, I got 5 different ones from some in the state, some across the country.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
I wanted to do all like just Wisconsin stuff. Like I was.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do too.
Yeah, well, I gotta do that too. Well, I've been doing Furious though as well. I'm a shitty Wisconsin fan, dude. At least though today I got my pack on per the usual. Today I'm wearing it's sweater weather. It's like my Marquette. We were talking about Chris Farley last week, I think it was, or week before.
Yeah.
What's that? You wearing a Pride Flag shirt there? Just kidding. Nothing wrong with that.
No. Yeah, we have a huge queer audience, remember?
Oh, I love it. All right, let's see what we got here, man. Let's go to our notes. I'm glad you were finally able to get Google rolling today.
Yeah. I don't know what that was about. Oh, what else was I going to tell you? This on-air meeting I had. Oh, if we think of a show name, Trent, and just yell it out right in the middle, I'll write it down.
I already have a good idea.
It's hard. Oh, big queer audience.
This one's they're allowed to advertise this one for sure, aren't they?
Well, they say that all the time. It's part of the LGBTQ, is it not?
It is. That's true.
You can say it.
I like that. God, this is a pack. Look at all these notes. I feel like I'm in college.
I know.
Look at these show notes. Who are we trying to impress?
I added all my links, and then I didn't open any of yours. I just opened mine.
No, it's all good.
No,
I'm just gonna.
I didn't open any of the Packer ones. I opened all the other ones. Though.
No, I
So
I put them in there too to like a lot of times too, like within the website, like in the title, it tells me what I want to talk about. Just a reminder.
Yeah,
But
yep.
I just ramble anyway. I'm just a rambler. I'm a rambling man. Ooh, that's a good show name. I'm a rambling man.
Oh,
anyway,
we might have to write that one down. This is just gonna be our whole show now. Is just write down.
It's like 0 views.
Shit, I don't have a pen. I'm a rambling man. I can type it in here. I am. We're gonna forget this. You know how hard it is to think of a name.
I think.
Oh, that could be the song too.
I like that. I'm a rambling man.
I like
that.
That's good. That was great. Now we're done with the show. So
now we're done with the show. Thanks everyone. Good night.
Nailed it.
Meet you at the bar halfway, okay, Brant?
Yeah, that sounds great, actually. Yeah,
okay.
We could probably start the show, right, Trent?
Let's do it.
We got a jam-packed show. We're back to opening our different beers finally.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Got some cards.
Ooh, I'm ready for it.
Football
I'm excited.
Cards.
Mm-hmm.
Score 2024.
Ooh.
Those aren't actually the ones I ordered. I was in Target and I saw them on the shelf and I was like, well, I haven't got my order yet, so let's just grab these. So
nice.
That'll work.
Way to do it, man.
But yeah, big action pack. Every sport to talk about tonight. All the sports. We are breaking news too tonight. I don't know
I'm
if
ready.
we are or not.
We'll find out. We'll see what happens. There's been a lot of stuff coming out, dude.
We're informing people of news.
Let's do it. Let's roll.
I feel you got to move your computer close. I'm like 20 times bigger than
Why
you.
Why are you so close?
I don't know. I don't know.
See, I'm always next to a deer like this, man.
No, that's true. It's right in your back there. If I sit back here, you can't hear me.
It's great. Go back a little bit further.
Radiance take off finally.
If I get closer, dude, it's gonna look fucking weird.
Hold on. There we go. Okay.
This is horrible.
I can be right here.
You sure you're good?
Yeah, right. This is perfect.
Good.
That's a little better than we're fucking right here. This is chill.
Let's do it. Fucking guy.
Let's see my crow's feet, whatever you call it.
Crow's feet. Oh yeah, that's what you got. The old man.
But anyways, Trent, we got NBA. Timberwolves started last night. The NBA started last night.
That's right.
You know what's funny? The NHL did like a big like full day of hockey. Had this big show on ESPN on a random Tuesday night, the same night the NBA started. What a dumbass move.
Yeah, that's not good planning at all.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, well, maybe the two audiences don't mix, but you're definitely not gonna be grabbing basketball fans and making them into hockey fans by doing that because basketball is on opening night. But yeah, Timberwolves played the LA Lakers. Did you watch any of that? It was late. It started at 9.
No, I didn't. Well, I didn't. But I mean, actually, I did. My goal was to watch every minute of Bronny in the game and watch how good he was doing.
Holy shit! Remember, I was talking about that stat I made up, or I didn't make it up. It was actually true about Bronny.
That's all we do is make up stats in the show.
Yeah, but he averaged like a 0.2.
Yeah,
or something.
like nil. Yeah, nothing.
That was true until the last game. He went off for 17 points. But he played like 40 minutes, and he was one of 7 players that played that game. He was like 1 for 6 from 3. His shooting was, I think it was like 10 for 17 or something like that. Not great, or not.
Sounds about right. But he got a rebound though yesterday.
Yeah, yep, I saw that. He almost had a nice little put back too, but Rudy Gobert was there.
I didn't watch any of it. Not at all. I didn't watch a second of it. So I had the box score pulled up a little bit. I was watching a TV show last night with the wife. So
what a loser! Just kidding.
Damn right.
I did watch the first half, and then I gave up because it's such an ugly game. But
yeah,
right before the game, speaking of Rudy Gobert, I hate that name. It's Gobert, okay?
It's like Colbert. No, it's Colbert.
Yeah. Rudy signed a 3-year, $110 million extension, like right before the game. Weird timing.
Yeah.
But I was doing some research into that deal. I was like, that's weird. He had 2 years left on his deal before that. This is actually a team deal. So I think he moved around salary and stuff. So next year, Naz Reid is a free agent, and we can sign him now and like another solid backup player too. So saved us a bunch of, I don't know, the NBA with their contracts, and I have no idea how it works. The mid-level exception, the whatever it's called, I don't know any of it.
Yeah, because
ask somebody.
this was the last year of his deal, right? Currently,
No,
he's in or next year.
No, he still had 2 years left on this.
Okay,
deal.
so it's a team friendly deal. Because I mean, I don't know much about NBA contracts either, but like it seemed low.
Max contract. Yeah, well, he was like, I think when he signed his original deal, he was like the highest paid NBA player at the time.
Sounds about right.
And he's a solid regular season player. He's a great rebounder. Everybody says he's good at defense. I guess I'll just have to agree.
We'll still need an insider. We still need an insider. We had a guy line up earlier in the show. Then he just flicked us off and said, "Peace out. You're not paying me enough." Yeah, now he's working on another show, I think.
Yeah, started his own podcast. Going big time now.
That's right.
But,
hear your phone buzzing there, you popular son of a gun.
I know. Sorry, that's annoying.
We have a show here.
Shouldn't
actually, no, it's fine.
That.
I've been texting my mom.
Are we live on Facebook? Did you know?
I hope so. I'm telling my mommy.
We're going live. Yeah, to make sure. Tell your mom. Every week we're just going to go live on Facebook. We got to be careful what we say, though. Can't edit Facebook. I can just delete the whole thing, though.
Exactly. It's totally fine.
And then edit the post into Spotify and all that stuff. So
yeah.
I have like a weird shadow on my face. What's going on today? The show's supposed to be perfect, okay? We're professionals. But anyways, yeah, Timberwolves lost last night. 110-103. It was an ugly game to start. The first half was ugly. I'm guessing the second half was just as ugly. Ton of turnovers.
Yeah.
Timberwolves looked lethargic. The new guys, they look really out of place. That's what I'm concerned about. I was concerned about Chenzo. That's what I'm going to call him from now on. Even Chenzo. You could tell he was trying so hard. I think he was just like trying to prove himself. I don't know if that's how he plays normally, but he was like sporadic all over the place, shooting just crazily. He missed like free throws. He was breathing super hard too, and he was only in the game for like a couple. Like running around the court's gonna tire out anybody, but I think he was just too jacked up. He needs to slow down a little bit. Julius Randle just looked out of place, didn't know his role type. To me, at least.
Know your role.
Yeah, so I don't know. I texted my buddy Scotty, and I was like, "Yeah, I feel like I wish
Scotty
they would have done this trade a little sooner, so maybe they could have built a little more chemistry." Granted, it was like just before training camp, but I think because those guys then they had to uproot their whole lives and move to Minnesota, like right at training camp. Everything's all happening super fast. So I think there's going to be some time here getting together. Who was it? Van Gundy was on the call last night with Ian Eagle and some other woman too. That was just terrible. She kept saying the same thing. Was it
Candace Parker?
I don't know, but she kept saying the same thing over and over again about Julius Randle and how his passing and is going to help this team a lot. I was like, she said it like 5 times in a row. Every time you got the ball and made like a pass, I was like, oh, geez, we get it. You said it the first time. But anyways, he was, who was I talking about?
Talking about was it not Vincenzo, or you're talking about the guy from New York, the other guy, Randall?
Yeah, both of them. They looked out of place. I don't know. We'll see. I hope they all get together, figure this out sooner than later.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think it's going to take some time. Oh, Van Gundy, that's what he said. He had a great point. He was like, it's weird because the Lakers were like a playoff team for the second year in a row, and the Timberwolves made the Western Conference Finals, and the Lakers didn't do anything besides drafting Bronny in their first round pick, and the Timberwolves just traded like one of their biggest key players and added 2 new guys, and so it was kind of interesting. That was a good take. I feel like see what happens. I don't know. I'm not worried. I think it's gonna be a frustrating couple months here until we like really get it together.
Yeah, and we'll see. I want to see how Edwards does because he's technically now. I mean, it's his team. It was last year too, but Cat, you can argue like his and Cat's team, but we'll see if he can step up, if he can stay healthy, if he can keep himself healthy. Like last year, he had a long run. I mean, they had that deep playoff run, and people were talking about his health because he likes to eat. So do I. Don't worry, Ant. But just like we'll see what he does with that. And his man, I've been hearing a lot. Even before our show tonight, he made a comment how he could tackle Derrick Henry. They're the same size.
yeah.
I'm like, geez, he loves to talk, dude. He just fucking loves to talk. Like sometimes, like, dude, okay.
Him and Jefferson were doing reenacting of the old Randy Moss and Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So there's a whole bunch of behind the scenes stuff, but yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I'm hoping as long as he can back it up, dude, because then I heard him saying shit about him being like, or being able to lock down Jordan or like trade shots or some shit like recently as well. Like, man, he just likes, I don't know, he's confident. I think he likes to stir the pot a little bit too, but he's definitely confident, man. Yeah. Which is fine, but it would be nice if he can like back it up and like bring a championship and then talk some shit,
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's like kind of like that's like Jair Alexander shit, like he likes talking shit, but it's like fucking lock everyone down then. Don't let the big play. But he did decent against Stephon. Anyway, that's later in the show. So
okay. Ant has 27 points. He was our leading scorer last night. And in the second half, we're getting close to being down by 20 points, and he made a nice play, and then he just started fucking screaming at his teammates, like, "Wake the fuck up! Wake up!" Oh, really? Yeah, he was pissed. I mean, everybody was pissed. I was pissed. Like, it was a terrible, ugly performance. Just you get to see LeBron James and his boy plays. Most forced upon thing ever. He'll probably be sent down the G League here. Like,
well, I mean, that's what the talk is. I mean, like, it happened now, so
yeah, just
like we talked about before. I know in all I said how in all industries, like, there's always like someone, or like those people too, like, oh, the dad got him or her a job, or mainly him because that's like, but what I mean, like, got him into the company, like got a promotion because of him, this or that, because of who kind of thing. So that's just like the most extreme case of it. Like right now, it's just it's nuts. So I think so many other more deserving players. We waste so much time on that guy. It was like his college stats sucked. He had a heart problem as well. He should have been in college a few more years. A lot of other more deserving people. I'm done. I don't want to talk about him anymore.
I agree. He sucks. One last thing for the Timberwolves. I think they're November 4th. The decision on the Timberwolves selling of the team is going to be made there. The conflict between A-Rod and his group and Taylor. Yeah. So apparently A-Rod and Lore, I think it is, are ready. I think they also added Michael Bloomberg, the former New York mayor, to their group. So they have all the money ready to go as soon as it gets okayed by the courts here. But that's still up in the air. The decision's supposed to come November 4th. So
okay. November 4th. Oh, election day is November 5th. Okay. November 4th is my brother's birthday.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, sister. We'll be on the air.
Name drop. Seth. Sorry for the paparazzi, brother.
Paparazzi. Yeah, that's all I got for basketball right now. Or NBA, I guess. You want to talk WNBA?
Yeah, no, just a couple things. No, just did you watch any of the did you watch any of the game? I didn't. The only time the thing is, I never seek out the WNBA. I don't care what the WNBA. It's Caitlin Clark, the only person. If it's on, I'll watch it. But if there's something else on, I'm gonna watch more. I'll probably watch that. But Caitlin Clark's the one person I care about in WNBA.
Yep.
No, but I'm not sure if you watch the final, the play before the shooting foul that was called before they went into overtime. That bullshit.
The only reason I saw it was because I was watching ESPN after I think Monday Night Football or something, and it just came on, and I didn't turn the channel, so I watched a bunch of highlights. And I saw that, and then I saw the drama behind everything, which is pretty crazy, to be honest. Even that fall, I guess the whole game there, because the coach Cheryl Reeves, who I think she used to be kind of she used to be on K-Fan.
Oh, did she?
And she used to seemed seemed kind of nice, and I don't know what happened.
Well, I mean, she
doesn't
pissed.
go on K-Fan anymore, and she's a bitch she was a bitch about because she was the USA women's coach for the Olympics.
Okay.
And she's just seems like
I guess I didn't realize it was her. That was
angry lady.
Is she like that? Like, so it wasn't just that presser afterwards. It was like just in general. She's just like more angry nowadays.
Yes, but she was definitely super angry at the refs, and yeah. Apparently, like we got robbed. Did you see in the WNBA commissioner wore that?
Yes, I put that in there. Yeah, like talk about a bad look, and then they deleted it, or like,
yeah,
and then
the tweet too. Yeah,
the tweet they say. The tweet, it was something like
I got it up if you want me to read.
We got to scroll here. God, look at our show prep. We're just
I got it up.
professionals.
I got it up, Trent. I got it up. You ready?
Got it up? What's it say again? Right where it belongs.
The trophy is right where it belongs for the 2024 WNBA champs, New York Liberty.
What a stupid ass marketing department, or like whoever's in charge of the social media, like horribly handled the whole thing. And the commissioner wears that. So stupid, dude.
This stupidity all around.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Like, it's crazy.
It's nuts. It is friggin' nuts.
Then I saw your story you posted too. It all makes kind of sense.
Yeah. Let me scroll up there. The Ramblin' Man. No, it was 40 million. I think they lost 40 million this year. I think it was.
That's probably less than they lost the years before, even. So
let's see what you got there. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, exactly. Everything with they're gonna lose 40 million this year, and they're gonna try to redo their collective bargaining. The WNBA is as well. Yeah. I mean, which is like, because there's a certain like the NBA cover. I mean, the NBA like helps them out so much, and there's also other investors or whatnot, and like you gotta realize that I know you want to make money, but investors and businesses want to make money. So if you're losing 40 million this year, but they have more plans. They want to expand it. They're trying to find ways to make money, obviously, because they have a short season. There's only 12 teams, I think it is. So they're trying to expand it, but it's like, I don't know, man. It's like I said, like, it's just like most people don't really care. It's Caitlin Clark. Like she helped them out so much, dude. Because I don't care. I don't give a shit.
I think last week I said it's just a fad. Like right now,
yeah. Well, did you see?
It's fashion.
Like, and someone I can't take is Angel Reese. Like she's just fuck. I can't take her, dude. Do you see she was at the game?
Yeah.
She's at the game and she had her split. Like she was representing both teams. Like, can you imagine that in the NBA? Like someone doing that, like a player going. It's so goofy. It's like
they're just supporting each other, Trent. Jeez.
God. It's just like all she cares about is her own brand, and like she always.
That's
part of it. Like I see so many, like comments or posts online, like social media about her, and a lot of times I'm like, is that real? And it is, because like the stuff she says, and she always ties herself to the success of the league. She ties herself with Caitlin all the time. It's like, no one gives a shit about you, Reese.
Yeah.
Like,
it's weird. I got the stat for you. The NBA owns 60% of the league, and then there's other personal stakes from other investors, like you said. So the total percentage is 75%. So the WNBA only has like a 25% ownership of the WNBA.
And that's the thing. That's business. Like It's not about feelings. It's about the dollar sign. It's about what's on the
Okay.
spreadsheet. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm all about
Yeah.
like equality for 100%, all that, but like it's about making money. They have to find if they want to do it. Like maybe it will work if they expand it. If they have more teams, they play more. They play a short season too. There's stuff they have to look at. They have to fucking hand the Caitlin Clark dude. It's that simple. They got to keep on pushing that girl, man. She's selling arenas
Yeah.
out.
Again, I'm curious though if that's gonna last. Because I mean, to be honest, it's not.
We'll see.
It's still
I don't
not
know.
that entertaining of a product, but who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe in the next year or 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago from now, I'll be wearing some Lynx gear, and that's all I'll care about is the WNBA, man. I'll get
That's
a
right.
tattoo on my face.
You just give up on your other Minnesota sports teams and be like, you know
Yeah.
what? I do have a championship in my lifetime. Before the time I was like, what, 5, no, 6, 7? We're in the Twins. 87 was in 91.
5. Yep. 5 and 0.
5.
1.
Which one do you like more? What experience is better to you, the first or second
87.
championship?
Duh. 87.
87.
Yeah, it was great.
That's fucking great.
Great time.
Good stuff. Well, that's enough
Great
of the.
great time to be alive.
Damn right it is.
Yeah,
It's a great day to be alive. Yep.
Ooh, what else we got, Trent? NHL news. NHL.
Let's do it, baby.
Your favorite sport to talk about.
Ooh, they're 4-0-2.
Wild are 4-0-2. I cannot believe this.
That's great.
The Wild are yet to face a deficit in their 6 games they played. Because the 2 losses happened in overtime. So I guess that doesn't count. They're 1 game away from tying the record, NHL record. That was from I think 79, 80 or something. I can't remember. Boston Bruins had the record.
Is that to start the season or overall?
To start the season.
Okay, cool.
I don't know overall. Maybe it's overall too, but I know it's to start the season for sure.
That's pretty impressive.
So yeah, I watched the entire game last night. Spurgeon's hurt still. He's
I didn't know
1 game. 2 games. And
he had a cool Halloween party recently.
Looked fucking terrible. Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good for him.
They all cool Halloween gear they wore and stuff. They were 93.
Oh, that's right. They're on a long road trip right now, so
makes sense.
That's probably why they had to do it a while ago.
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. And yeah, I didn't even think about that. I didn't look at the schedule. I'm like, hey, good for them. They're celebrating Halloween early.
Yeah. Well, last night they beat the Florida Panthers, who won the Stanley Cup last year. 5-1 that game was. It was a good game. Watched the whole thing. The Wild are a good team, but when our goaltending starts shitting the bed, we're in trouble. Right now, Gus Bus, I don't think we're as talented as Winnipeg, who's undefeated as well, Colorado, Dallas, Nashville. I mean, we got to I don't think they're going to make the playoffs unless our goaltending really picks up and carry. They're great right now. Gustafson.
Yeah.
Gustafson has started 5 of the 6 games. So, and he's looked great. We were actually going to trade him in the offseason. We couldn't find any takers because he looked really good the year before. That was his contract year. Then he signed a 3-year deal. And now last year he looked fucking terrible. So, and he has we don't have very much salary cap, so we're going to try to trade him in the offseason, no takers. And now he's been our best player. So we'll take it.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Everything's clicking right now. It's fun to watch. They're a good team right now. I have to stress that because I think if our goaltending starts faltering, it's not going to be. We'll be struggling to make the playoffs. A lot of talent in our division, especially in our division. So
you say just it's a week. Is it this schedule? Is it pretty simple to start off? You think overall?
No, it's been tough.
It has been tough. Okay.
Winnipeg. Well, we played Columbus twice, and they kind of suck. But Winnipeg, Florida last night. I mean, they're the Stanley Cup champions. We played Tampa Bay.
Piss off Florida.
I think, so yeah.
Nice. Well, they probably have nowhere to practice because their shit got in a hurricane. That's probably why. That's probably why they're not good.
They're on the east the east coast of Florida. Then I think north.
It was a
of
big
Philly.
hurricane, Brant. You sure?
sorry. Well, Tampa Bay, they play Tampa Bay next. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know
Tampa.
if they have a stadium anymore. It's outdoors. They're gonna play.
It's outdoors. Outdoor Classic. Come on, folks. We got the Tampa Outdoor Classic. Now's a good time of year to do it, though. Isn't that cooler?
Yeah, right. No, I mean, I think it gets cooler still there a couple months. But, yeah, keep an eye on the Wild. No other news. Yeah, Spurgeon's still hurt. Erickson Ek came back. He broke his nose, had surgery on his nose.
Fucking hockey players.
Wore one game with a full face mask, and then took it off and has been playing the rest with this
fucking Christ, dude. Just nuts.
I don't know if it's stupidity though, or they're just I don't know, because I don't know. Whatever, let them.
There's like, I think it's just a fucking mindset. Fuck it.
Yeah,
fuck it.
It is for sure.
Like just like so many players, like they lose their teeth and shit. Like they fucking like I think once they retire, they had to wait till they retire to be like, okay, now I'll just get everything fixed.
Yeah, they do. I remember hearing that by one of them. Was it like Brent Burns is missing like half his teeth? Yeah, he has like the thing you can pop in, so it looks fine, but he doesn't wear it during games because he fucking might swallow it. So
yeah,
but
that reminds me. Like you popping it. That reminds me of Jim Carrey because he's got one of his front tooth, like in Dumb and Dumber. You know, he has his chip. Mm-hmm. Like when he was a kid, he chipped his tooth. So like for the movie, he took off his thing, and that's like his real tooth. Anyway, that's a fun little side fact for you.
That's fun. That's good.
Yeah, it is. I'm all about having fun, dude. Mr. Mom, baby.
Show. Mr. Mom.
That's right.
Woo! Science Museum.
That's right, Science Museum. Oh,
I want to go. I want you to take me.
I'll take you. I have a family. I have a family membership.
Whoa!
You're my son. This is my son, Logan.
I
had him very young.
I wear his clothes.
Oh shit, that's great.
Beard still.
My 3-year-old Brant. I mean Logan. His name is Logan Brant. Sorry, you can see my confusion.
Oh. But yeah,
good stuff.
NHL news. We got some. That's it for NHL. Keep an eye on the Wild. I want to see them break the record. Tampa Bay. It's gonna be tough. It'd be cool to break the record. Actually.
So one more game. That's just one more game.
I think technically the one more game ties it, and then after that, I think it's ours. But I don't know about that though, because because it must have ended in their 7th game because Boston won, or I think they won 6 straight games or something to start the year out. So this will be our 7th game. So if we end up without a deficit at the end of this game, for sure we broke the record. Because I think they lost it in the 7th grade. So there's like it's like whatever the stat is, it's like 282 minutes, something like that.
Okay.
Instead of being the full 60-minute game.
Yeah.
So we can beat it against Tampa Bay.
Well, that'd be cool, man. I'm hoping for that, I don't have a Wisconsin team, so I got to cheer for those guys.
Hey, you're from Minnesota, dude. Just
don't tell people that shit.
Don't tell people for your home teams, okay?
My parents made a mistake by not driving across the border to have me, all right?
They should have.
I don't talk about it.
You don't talk to your parents because of that anymore, right?
My what?
You don't talk to your parents.
I don't have
anymore.
Parents.
Right.
Just kidding. Love you, Mom and Dad.
What else we got, Trent? We got some MLB news.
Ooh.
World Series is here. How disappointing is this?
I know, dude.
Dodgers, Yankees for the fucking 24th time or some shit like that.
Is it that much? I didn't even look into it.
Isn't that disgusting?
It is. That's it. When Cleveland was out, I was like, well, I'm going for the Mets. And they were down 3-2 at that point. Yeah. And then they lost. Like, no, I guess Dodgers? I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things I don't really care.
I know.
Fox is happy.
Cities.
Fox gets a lot of viewers, baby. You know what I mean? Well, that's the thing, because like Cleveland, I know you don't give a shit about Cleveland. If I followed the Twins more avidly as you, I hate them too. I know I would.
Yeah.
But like, just the fact their payroll was literally half as much as the other teams in MLB.
It was probably less than half, yeah.
Or something. It was like just like that's why. Just like that's what makes baseball fun, though. I mean, like, I feel like it's just easier, not easier, but I don't know if that's the right word. But I feel like in baseball, like you're more likely to have a better chance than like in football if you spend less money on your team,
Right.
or any other sport, NBA. But
are you gonna watch any of the games?
No. How about you?
I'll probably watch. I like watching just the game 7 or game 5, whatever the clinching game is, just because I like to see the ending and stuff. Just
if it happened to be on, I would watch it. But like right now, like my nightly routine and stuff, it's like unless I like plan to watch it, I could probably like find a stream or something like that. But I don't really care like about them too. I don't care.
Yeah. Is it on Fox?
I think it's Fox. Yeah. It was Fox.
See that their new app they have now? It's like Fox Local, so you can stream like for free all the whatever's on Fox Local. So
I did not see that. Fox Local.
Yep.
I'll give it a little gandaroo.
It's an app you can download.
I can download the app?
Yep. Just put it on your phone. It's magic.
My phone? All right, I'm gonna do it.
Twins news. We hired a new hitting coach because we fired our old one, and I saw the guy we fired. He just signed with the Toronto Blue Jays. So he got a job real quick. I don't know if that's a good signing for them, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't think it was his fault. It was more Baldelli's, but Baldelli's going to be on the hot seat next year for sure. Man, if we get new ownership, they all should be fucking on the hot seat immediately. Well, they all are. This is their last year. But Twins' new hitting coach was Baltimore's co-hitting coach for the last 3 seasons. Matt Borgschulte. Oh, it's a tough one. But I do Baltimore can hit the shit out of the ball, so maybe he has something to do with that. So we'll see.
I'm sorry I'm trying to be rude here, but I just downloaded Fox Local that quick. God bless America. And it is. I'm watching the Fox 9 News right now. You weren't lying to me. This is great.
No, I wasn't.
I could lay in my bed and watch the weather when I fall asleep now.
Yeah, but I can watch you now. That's what that really was. That was my whole plan. You fell for it.
Oh my God. It says Brant Bender created this app. Oh my God.
Dude, you're on my phone right now.
For you. Jesus Christ. All I have to do is ask. All right. All I have to do is ask. All right.
Oh. Trying to reconnect here.
What's going on? What do you mean?
Okay, I think we're back. I just got something popped up, so I was trying to reconnect.
That must be a new thing. Thanks for the heads up on the Fox Local thing there.
Yeah, I think my internet is super fast, and then it just cuts out sometimes, and then it picks right back up. It's weird. I don't know.
Do you have Spectrum?
I don't know I don't think so.
Xfinity probably.
Actually. No, I don't. Not Xfinity. I know it's not Xfinity, and I know it's not Spectrum. So
ask your mom what it is.
My mom. I don't live with my mom. I do live with my mom. That was a good one. That's a real.
Sorry. That's a real. God damn it, Brant. You gotta fucking take 4 weeks off of work and just fucking make reels, man. You're gonna wait till we hit episode 100 and be like, real time.
Gotta pump them out, baby.
I know I could do it too. I know.
Oh, we could schedule a time. I can come over and
that's a good idea.
Actually,
reel it up.
I need two screens. This makes it way easier, to be honest. But
well, I have the screen here, and we can watch the Fox Local stuff here on my phone as we're doing it. We can make it a whole thing.
Don't spoil me.
I like it. We can make some Shirley Temples and just have a blast.
Oh, Shirley Temple. It's another good show name.
Shirley Temples. Hey, shit.
I like the first one. I'm a Ramblin, man. That's great.
That's a good one.
What else we got for news? That's it for Twins news. I don't know what's going on. It's sucks the Yankees and Dodgers are in there, but
It
that's what we
does
get to
suck.
live with.
Like those are like any other teams that were in there. Like if there's any other team in the AL, I'd cheer for them. Any other team in the NL, I'd probably cheer for them. But like both of them, I'm like, I really don't give a shit. I don't. I mean,
Yeah,
Ohtani, like good for him. But I mean, you're getting paid, brother. You're fine.
Yeah.
I'm not too worried about it.
I agree. So one last thing we got to touch on here for the important news. Badgers, Penn State this weekend. Is that what I read?
Yes, Badgers, Penn State. It's at Camp Randall.
Ooh, this will be a good game.
I mean, we'll see, man. I mean, Penn State, like, it seems like they're possibly the cream of the crop of the Big Ten. Well, Oregon, I think they're number one overall. Yeah, but fuck Oregon. They're not the original, the OG. So that's the only thing.
Yeah,
and I think actually Badgers have Oregon in a couple of games. So they'll probably beat them and Penn State.
I can see that.
Shit, dude. I mean, I tell you, like the one, like Penn State too, like maybe they have Ohio State the next week. So there's like the slim chance that they're looking past Wisconsin, but I don't think they are. I think that they're familiar enough. The coaching staff is familiar enough to realize that this is a big game. It's going to be rowdy there, at least early, as long as Penn State doesn't just take off with it, and then just kill everyone. The jump around, just be everyone, like no one jumping because their ass is kicked. But I'm gonna try to watch some of the game at least. I think that. My mind's on Penn State, but no, I don't know what the spread is or anything like that.
Yeah, you never know. Because I think that helped the Gophers when we beat USC. I think they had to play Penn State too, I think, the next week. Or
Okay.
it was Ohio State. It was a huge game. and we beat them somehow. So I think they look past us. But yeah, I was going to say the Gophers play Maryland they're both 4-3, and I was looking at the Big Ten standings and we're like in 13th place.
Yeah, the Big Ten. Yeah, there's so many teams now. It's nuts. Yeah, Wisconsin's right. They won 3 in a row. I think they're 5-2. I think they're 5-2 now. So I mean, that's the thing though. I mean, they're going to be middle of the pack. The running game seems to be decent. Like I don't follow the Badgers as good as I should. I really don't. The running game seems to be decent.
You used to. Didn't you not really follow them back in the day?
I used to follow them a lot more when I just watched nothing but TV and sports, and I worked out and ran and stuff, But
I remember that.
So Gophers have Maryland at home this weekend.
Yep, Maryland.
So 2 more games are bowl eligible.
Yeah, hopefully get one there. So.
You know anything about Fleck? Is this the last year of his contract, or anything new with him at all? Or
no,
he signed one of those like long ass contracts.
He re-ups like every year, like 3-4 years. So they love him there. So
he's a rah guy.
Yeah, I don't mind him, but I know I think we could do better. But
yeah,
I want to see where North Dakota State's getting their guys, South Dakota State, Wisconsin. We're getting our guys from Georgia and Mississippi and Florida, which are huge places to get guys from, but we're not getting the top guys from Georgia or Mississippi.
Yeah, again, the ones that Georgia doesn't want, and no SEC schools don't want.
Yeah, and I don't understand it. North Dakota State, they almost beat Colorado. They play everybody tough.
Yeah,
I guarantee you, I don't know.
You get a couple.
They don't have like the stadium. They don't have the facilities that the Gophers have. I don't know. I think
we
could do a lot better.
You get some. I mean, you get some bangers. I mean, you get some solid players. I mean, most recently, Rashad Bateman has been picking it up big time for the Ravens.
Well, he's been from Georgia, dude.
So he's Georgia. I mean, I'm saying the Gophers though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then who's another guy here? So I mean, I always go back.
Corners and secondary guys.
A lot of corners. Like most recently, it's safety. He plays now for Tampa Bay. I forget his name. Was it Winfield?
Winfield Jr.
Yeah, he's a stud. I mean, he was drafted second round, third round, and then they have
Newbin last year is Giants starting safety right now.
Nice. See, there you go. I remember going back into like Maroney. Fucking I mean, you guys have some banger, some guys. Yeah, Marion the Barbarian.
Yeah. It was great.
Yeah.
Didn't he die or something?
Yeah, he did. What way
was
to
it?
fucking ruin the show,
Yeah.
Brant?
Yeah,
God
we
dang,
shouldn't be
he
talking
did.
about that. Yeah.
Miriam
Sorry.
Barbarian, R.I.P.
Didn't Maroney die too?
I don't know. It's possible.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Something- I think he
one of them did.
I don't know. Anyways, let's not
Anyway,
let's not bring this show down. We've been uppity up.
uppity up, up.
Uppity up, boys.
1 second. I'm gonna go react to all of our comments we have here.
Yeah, how many we got? 50,000?
My thumb is sore. Let me scroll.
Make sure we're still alive on this.
14 plays. That sounds about right.
14 plays. I got 10 text messages.
Do you?
Yeah. Let's just watch ourselves on the
We should.
phones. One share.
Just make like
14
fake
plays.
accounts. Like, you guys are so sexy.
That's what we should do. It's a genius idea.
That's a genius idea. No one will pick up on it. No one will have any idea it's us.
I wish we had little brothers still, and we could like tell them what to do. Be like, hey, go in there and use these accounts. And
no, they don't even answer our text.
No, they hate us.
Sons of bitches. Just kidding, guys. Don't beat us up.
Yeah, don't kill us. We're just kidding. We're joking. It's a joke.
Just kidding. Well, I think that sums it up. Though.
What'd you got there?
No, it's the same one.
Oh, okay.
It's my Shiner, number 3.
Yeah, remember to write that down. And your score.
Shiner, 5.9.
Shiner. You got to write down the name of the brewery for me too.
Oh, I'll write it down.
And the brewery, and the name of the brewery and the beer name on air. Right now. Do it now. Do it now, you son of a. I'm just kidding.
No, you're not. I'll do it.
I'm just kidding. I'm not just kidding.
Why gotta be
Anyways, we got to go. We got to transition.
I'm all about transitioning.
Let me get this.
Let's do it.
Big transitioning guy. Damn it. I clicked the wrong one. Oh, wrong one again. It's got to be this one.
Was it on? Beautiful.
NFL news, baby.
Is it on top? Where's this? Where's this?
Top.
Sorry, the
what?
something you do here.
Brewery? What do you?
No,
doing?
the beer list.
I was kidding. I haven't put mine in.
Oh, sorry. Why you gotta do that to me? You know I'm gullible.
End of the show.
You know I'm gullible.
Can't
The
do
shot's
that.
only 24.
We have a show right now
Oh, you're right. Sorry, folks.
for ourselves. It's
For ourselves. This is for us.
We can
We're gonna
we
get
can pass
together
this
and just
down
watch
to
our
you.
shows.
Yeah,
We're just gonna watch our show on YouTube.
when we're 90 years old, sitting in the nursing home together.
That's right.
Both of our wives are dead. We're just gonna watch our shows the whole time. We're gonna outlive our wives, duh.
Jesus.
Look at us. We're not thinking about that right now.
My goal is 40, brother.
Where do you shit? I'm only a couple years away.
I always do some mess around, and like when I was like, I don't know how long ago, 15, 20 years ago, my goal is 35. Now I'm 35. I'm like, holy shit. It comes by pretty fast, dude. So
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna reenact that photo too. We're 90 years old. The one in my townhouse in Farmington.
touching tips.
Yeah, that one. With the shop vac in the background. Move the couch.
The PS3,
Yeah,
the Mortal
PS3.
Kombat. Yeah, dude, that was fun. Playing Mortal Kombat. I think we played some Call of Duty. Did we play Call of Duty that night?
Yeah.
That was
We
fun.
played Call of Duty against bots. That was great. That was a fun time.
That was a fun time. Like we had a cooler, the shop vac.
Cooler right there. Yeah, we're set.
That was
Couch
fun. That
was
townhouse.
pulled up like right in 3 feet.
Right in the middle of the living room. We had some vegan food. Just eating healthy.
Vegan.
Pure veg.
NFL news, Trent.
NFL time.
We'll wait. We'll talk about this Belichick.
Belichick. Did you see that?
Belichick. I did not see this until you sent it, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty funny because Gerard Mayo, because the I forget their name. The Patriots are just doing absolutely horrible, like overall.
Patriots, yeah.
They're just absolutely horrible. And
Yeah,
so after this last week's game, Gerard Mayo calls out his team. He's like, "Oh, they're playing soft. They're playing soft." It's like I'm like, "Oh shit, okay, you know." And Bill Belichick, I do like Bill Belichick and Tom Brady both not being in the media.
Yep.
because when they're both in New England, like it was like nothing was ever said. Like their personal thoughts is always like they said the right thing. Like there was no like stirring the pot or like no joking or no like personal like thoughts. Like you remember Belichick, like the
Yep.
reporter asked him a question, just
Yeah.
he just the most basic response, smart ass response, like next question, I'm not going to answer you kind of thing. Well, Belichick was on Pat McAfee, and he played the comment, or they were talking about the comments, and so we have here, and he said back, defensively, the Patriots led the league last year in rushing defense. Yards per carry, they were number 1 in the league, and this year they're way down to 20 somewhere. It's the same guys. And he lists off the guys. Then he says, I'm kind of hurt for those guys because they call them soft. They're not soft. They were the best team in the league last year against the run. And those guys went out and did it even though we couldn't score many points offensively. I feel bad for the defensive players on that one because those guys, that's a tough group. John Jones, I can't pronounce, Gacho, Wise, Jennings, Uche. These guys are all tough players. Duggar, they're all tough guys. So it's kind of funny because like Mayo says that and Belichick just says, oh, they're not soft, man, kind of thing. So it's kind of like reading between the lines. Like I didn't know if it was like, I think listening to people talk about today and reading up on it, like, is he responding back to Mayo? Is he talking to Kraft? Because it wasn't a good breakup. Kraft wanted him out. Like he didn't want to leave.
Yeah.
So like, and Belichick, he was in control of all the personnel as well. Like he had a lot of power when he was with the Patriots. And that's one thing when he was interviewing for teams, I think it turned a lot of them off because I'm sure he still wanted the power when he like whatever team it was, like he still wanted personnel decisions, not just to be a coach. Like he wanted a lot of say. And with him being, was he 70, 71, 72? I forget, but he has a 23, 24-year-old girlfriend. So good for him.
Yeah, I know.
But
gives me hope.
It gives me hope. But like he just doesn't he doesn't mince words. I mean, he says no, they're not soft. So the whole I'm looking to see what comes out of it. I want to see if Mayo says anything at all, how he responds. I think it was kind of like the last few years he was in New England. I remember as well, like it's kind of like people knew like Mayo was gonna be the next coach. He was on the staff.
Yeah. Yep.
So you wonder like if Belichick knew that in the back of his mind. I mean, I'm sure he knew, but like they want him out the door kind of thing. So I'm a Belichick fan. I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm hoping he goes back into the league. If he's second all time right now in wins behind Shula. Believe it's Shula.
Damn.
So I think that's the reason why he would want to go back. But I also like him I also like him being in the media. I like hearing his thoughts on things. Do you ever watch like the Manning?
I've seen clips though. Monday Night Football.
Yeah, just like I like just smart football mind. Like those are the guys. Like they're not gonna be around forever. Like even though it's not even that. Just like I like hearing that. I don't care who you are. I want to hear what you have to say, and you respect the guy. So
yes, I agree.
I don't know. I'm looking to see what comes out of it. I want to see what Mayo says back. I want to see if Kraft says anything at all. I'm curious because he's obviously still bitter. Why wouldn't he be? He wanted to coach there. I mean, like if I was a Patriots fan, I'd be. I don't know. It's a hard guy to live up to, man. No one's ever lived up to that guy.
No, not at all. There's not another Tom Brady out there, I don't think. Maybe. Well, Pat Mahomes is looking pretty good. They've got pretty good setup too now.
Yeah.
Do you see that trade this morning? You son of a
good segue. I like that. Yes.
Sniped me in the fantasy league.
Thank you. Thank you, kids, for waking up early as shit every morning.
Sitting on the toilet. Just about to pull that up, and then right before I pull it up, a notification.
Yeah.
I deleted the notification, but it was your fantasy football team.
Because just out of spite, you're like, this guy.
You son of a bitch. That would have been. That's a great pickup for them, to be honest. That was a great trade. What'd they give up? A 5th round pick only?
I think it was a 5th round pick. It can become a 4th. I'm not even, I have the article there, but I believe it's if he plays 60% of the snaps and they reach the Super Bowl, it becomes a 4th. I have it in my phone. I have the whole article there, but that'll be boring to people. So
yeah. Well,
so
I remember how good Hopkins was. I mean, holy shit, he was a beast.
he was a beast. He's definitely at the tail end of his career. I mean, he is, but like the Chiefs, they are in need of him. They have so many injuries. I mean, Pacheco, different position. Pacheco, he'll be back next month. Kareem Hunt is back. They brought Juju Smith back because he knows the offense, but he's actually still kind of like doing his own stuff. But besides them two, Sidney Rice done for the year.
Sidney Rice.
Remember they traded for Hollywood Brown?
Yeah.
He's done for the year.
This year?
So like their weapons, like they brought these guys in to help out, and they're not fucking available. Thank God for fantasy, like the teams that have Kelsey in, like thank God, like God gives a shit. But like, like he's finally getting the ball now because like everyone left, like everyone's like injured, like all the key players. So we'll see what Hopkins does. I mean, he's a good possession receiver. He's at the latter end of his career, you know.
Yeah,
but it's not going to hurt.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think they're locked and loaded now. They got Worthy still. Is Hollywood? Did you hear that? Is Hollywood Brown going to play this year? Do you know?
I don't think. I guess I was under the assumption he was out all year. Like that was my. I'm pretty sure he's done for the year unless he. Usually hear something like, "Oh, there's a chance he can return for the Super Bowl or like for the playoffs," but I've heard none of that. I think he's on all year.
Well,
yeah, they do have Worthy, but like he's another guy too. They should have they should be feeding the ball more, but he's like a. He's not like he's like a quick guy. Like Hopkins is like just like a baller, jump, vertical, this, that, possession guy. You know what I mean?
He understands how to run routes and stuff.
Yeah.
He's been in the league forever. So.
Exactly. So, I mean, it's another weapon that for Mahomes that, I mean, they need. Well, they're 6-0, so do they need him? Like, yeah, they do.
Yeah, it's big time help. Well,
yeah.
Right.
But it's funny because he was a second guy. I mean, he was a plan B because they were originally going for Cup.
I saw that. I didn't know that actually until you said that. So
yeah,
that's interesting. I'm surprised because the Vikings play the Rams on Thursday night, and there's a good chance Cup will play. And people were saying, "Oh, it's a good time to showcase Cup and like prove that he's healthy and stuff." And
yeah.
I don't know if I was the team that wants to get him. I don't think I want him to play. We already know what Cooper Kupp can do when he's healthy. Like I would trade for him right now, even if he's hurt. If we know for sure he's coming back in a couple weeks, a week, 2 weeks. But whatever. I just hope that he doesn't play against the Vikings.
Well, do you like him a lot? I mean, he's a solid like.
Would you like Cooper Kupp? Yeah.
Well, so do I. Like, I love him. I think he's a great player, but he's just like another one of those guys that just can't stay. Yeah. He's too you get to a point. Everyone plays through injuries in the NFL. Like throughout the whole year, you hear guys talk about it. Like no team is 100% healthy. Like there's no guy that's healthy. Like unless we're not playing for some reason, you know, even like in practice, you get dinged up. So, but he just like can't hold up his body. So like, it sounds like they're asking for like a second round compensation for him. So I don't know, man. It's like Cooper Kupp and same with like Puka on their team too. Like he's a young buck, but he's like in college, I think he had issues last year. He was dinged up. He's already out this year. So we'll see what happens. I mean, like if they're both healthy, Cooper Kupp, like his route running and just like his IQ, he's a baller, dude. He can catch a ball. He's smart. I mean, he knows what he's fantastic. But he's
top 3 receiver in the league.
His body, like he's young 30s now in the NFL. I mean, it's not holding up. So he's making some good money at least. But
that injury history is no joke. There's not a lot of guys that are like come back from being like they're known for always being hurt. Not a lot of them break that trend. So
no, and he had a few. Yeah, I mean, he had a few solid years. Like he like ascended to the number 2 overall because he was playing great. And then like, I can't remember the exact injury history, but then like his obviously leg shit. Like I think it's his knee right now he's dealing with. So, but he's we'll see what happens with him. There's
Yeah,
also reports. Yeah, sorry, go on.
I was going to transition. I know
Do
you
it
like
again. I love transitioning.
say, who could use a receiver right now too?
Who's that?
Tampa Bay. Did you see that? Did you see the Chris Godwin injury?
I
Chris
did.
Godwin and Mike Evans are down. I think Evans is going to come back, but it didn't look good for either. Well, Godwin's done for sure. I was watching that game too.
You were watching it. Okay.
Yeah, watched it live happen. Thankfully, they didn't re-show it. I hate that stuff. I can't watch it, but I did. I had to at the time. You know what's the best thing? Twitter, dude. It was right away on Twitter.
Yeah.
Because they just had the replay, and because it was a far out, it wasn't zoomed in on them or anything.
Yeah.
But because at first it looked like nothing, I was like, "What? Maybe you just got hit in the balls." It looked like
Yeah.
the tackler like went around like knocked him right in the balls.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then you watch it again and you see his ankle was twisted all the way around, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's gross."
Yeah. It was a horrible like, and that was another one of those like hip drop tackles like that they're trying to like ban this or that. But either way, it was a tackle. Like I didn't think anything of it. Like,
Yeah,
it was a regular tackle to me.
he kind of
you
let
know?
go too in time. It
Yeah.
felt like before
He let go. He stand up. He walked away.
yeah.
And the reason I put in there was it wasn't even about that. It was the fact that have you been seeing people say, why was he in?
Yes.
Have you been,
Yes.
why? Why do you think that?
Well,
Like,
Joe Buck said that right away. He's like, "Oh, there's probably going to be an injury here or something." And sure as shit, like 2 plays later, that happened
Yeah.
to him. Which I understand that, but I understand the Buccaneers side of it because, granted, they were down 10 points, and they had to score. They scored a touchdown just before that and got the onside kick to get the possession back, and they're down 10 points at that point. With what was it, like a minute and 20 seconds left, minute and 4 seconds left in the game. They were driving, and he made a nice play actually too, right there.
Yep.
They were almost in field goal range at that time, so they could have got another 10 yards, kicked a field goal, down by 7, onside kick. You get the ball back, you get the chance for a touchdown to tie the game up, go into overtime.
Well, exactly.
The percentages of that happening very low. Everybody knows that, but there's still a chance to have that happen. It's not like they're down 21 points. It was 10 points. They had the ball. It's 2 possessions. It's a touchdown or field goal and then onside kick. So I don't understand why people are bitching about that, especially these guys get paid to play football. As a fan, if this was Jefferson or something, I might have a little bit. I'd be like, fuck. I mean, I think I would just be like, that's the Vikings luck. Typical bullshit like that would happen. And at the same time, like, I think I would initially be angry. But then after calming down and coming to my senses, I'd be like, okay, well, this could have happened first play of the game too. So, like, it sucks. It is a terrible injury. Chris Godwin's a great dude too. I remember him from Hard Knocks and stuff when he was a rookie. I think he was. And
Penn State dude.
Yeah, Penn State, really good, just person.
Good person. It sounds like yeah, same thing. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, what do you think? Would you be pissed?
No, people are so goddamn retarded, dude. Like the thing that gets me mad is that, like, first of all, you play to win the game.
Yeah.
There's a towel right there. You play to win the game. And
what?
And the fact was they already recovered an onside kick before that, right? So like, the odds of already recovering one very slim, like especially now because you have to tell them. But even so, like they recovered an onside kick. There was a minute, 10, 20 seconds left. He got a first down after that catch. It was a nice play. I think it was a third down conversion, right? He made the catch. Okay. He got the first down. I don't think they had any timeouts at all left. At that point, they're at the 30, 35-yard line. It was around there, I believe. So and plus you're at home as well. This is a big game. I think both
Yeah.
teams only had 2 losses, right?
Yep.
So this is a big game. They're still like both playing for playoff seeding. They're both going to be playoffs more than likely. Well, we'll see about the Bucks now because Evans got out before that. But either way, like the odds, there's always you don't not play people because the odds aren't in your favor. Like I was listening, I was seeing comments in social media, even like I was listening to K-Fan, Green Bay, essentially. Marcus Eversole, he was like, "Why is he out there? The odds of them winning the game are like 0.0." He, just, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what? I understand it, but like you said, you get paid to play the game, and as a fan, like, what would you think? Like, if okay, you're down by 2 scores, you have a minute something left, and all you have to do, like you said, is get in the field goal range. You make that field goal, and who knows? Like, not even the field goal. Like, you go for the field goal, but there's a chance that you break it. There's a chance that you break it and you get a touchdown, and then all you need is a field goal after that, after the onside kick. You already got one.
Yeah,
so
it
is
almost in field goal range too
yeah,
after the onside kick. So.
And it is possible to like make it happen again. So I just think it's idiotic to have the mindset. Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you not want to watch him play the game? They get paid good money. Godwin he got nice. This was a contract year for him, which sucks. Sucks for him. He was having a career year. I think he was number 1 in the NFL in receiving receptions.
Mm-hmm.
So like he was having a career year. This was the contract year for him as well. So and he signed a contract 3 years ago. That was a nice contract. I mean, he deserved it, you know. But like, no, you don't just kneel the ball and give up. You try to win it. That's what happens. Every play, like you said, it doesn't matter. It could be the first play of the game. You could get injured. Like it's a physical sport. That's what happens. And to me, it just like it's such a stupid mindset to have. Like, what are you doing keeping him out there? Hindsight is 2020 all the time.
Well,
all the time.
The guy who made the tackle was their starting middle linebacker too for Baltimore. So Baltimore's starting defense was out there even.
Well, exactly. Yeah, he's a stud. Like he started. Yeah, Chicago
Smith.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So like, thank God he's all the North now. He's a solid middle linebacker. Yeah. But like, I just think it was idiotic that people are actually fighting about that or like getting like mad about it. Like hindsight's always 2020. I think it's idiotic take. Like what I was thinking about was when, like, for example, when the Vikings were down, was it 35-0 against the Colts?
Yep.
There's never been a comeback that big before. Why were they out there? Why not just bench them the whole second half?
Right. Percentages
you know what I mean?
Were super low.
Yeah.
Percentages.
Even worse than, like, honestly, like they were like probably around the same. Why were they out there? You go out there to play the game, to win the game. There's always a chance to get hurt. I just think it was a stupid take. You play to win the game.
Yeah.
And you don't, that's what I just like, to me, it was stupid that people thought that. So, because even like, if I didn't see that, I'm like, obviously you're going to try to do that. There's plenty of time in the clock. It wasn't like there was 10 seconds. There was over a minute, which is a lot of time. So anyway, that bothered me.
I got you. Good take. Speaking of injuries, I think it's time to transition again, Trent.
Let's do it.
TJ Hawkinson news.
Ooh.
Kevin O'Connell says star tight end returning this week. Very much a possibility.
I love it.
Fuck these guys. Let's just say it. I guess.
Yeah, let us know.
Want to keep everybody. They don't want the defense to scheme against them and all this stupid shit. But
yep.
We'll see. Hopefully he comes back. I was pissed he wasn't back last week. We could have used him. I'm going to talk about the Vikings because we lost, and then I'll let you fucking ramble on about the shithead Packers. So.
I'll ramble. Let's go.
You're a rambling man.
I'm a rambling man, baby.
You had a couple good rambles tonight. So yeah, we'll see. We play Thursday night though, so I don't think he's coming back. I would let him rest, and then he gets this extra kind of little mini bye week here, and comes back next week versus some shitty team we play. Who the hell did we play? Whoa, I forgot our schedule. I remembered this, but oh man, I feel like an idiot now. Who the hell do the Vikings play next? After, I think it's the Jaguars or Tennessee. I want to say it's the freaking Colts. They flex it to Sunday night football, so we get
Yes,
even an
that's.
extra couple hours. Sunday night football, Vikings, Colts. That was a weird flex.
I
To
like
be
that.
honest.
Well, it is a weird flex because Richardson sucks asshole. So
Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I guess you know what it's going to be that whole comeback story. The last time the Vikings played the Colts, they broke the NFL record for most
that's a
points
good point.
denied. That's what that story's going to be about.
The NFL doesn't care about that kind of
I
stuff. They
wrote
don't
their
care about stories and money.
I wrote their script for them right there.
Yeah, right.
The Vikings also trade deadline is week 9 of the NFL, which is what is this, week 8 coming up, and then so it's after this week.
Yeah, beginning of November, we're getting there.
Quasey was on with PA talking about it a little bit. Of course, I never want to give away too much stuff, but apparently we might be pretty aggressive. Interior defense lineman. The one guy that stood out to me, Calais Campbell. Remember that guy? He's 38 years old now.
Is he that old? Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah, he's available. He plays for the Dolphins. The Dolphins suck balls. A couple other guys, Delvin Tomlinson for the Browns. He used to play for the Vikings. I don't know if I'm not really too excited about him. Jeffrey Simmons for the Titans. The Titans aren't going to give him up. He's a beast. Who's the one guy they're really talking about though? Who is it? A former All-Pro defensive lineman, I want to say. Maybe that was it. Maybe it was him. But anyways, yeah, some corners out there. Jonathan Jones from the Patriots. He's 31 years old now. Some Browns players. Greg Newsome, the second, 24 years old though. Marshawn Lattimore. They're saying these are, you could just throw out anybody really.
That's what all. It's all speculation. Like people like me and you.
Talking some guards. I don't know. I want, you know who I want? Adam Thielen. I don't know if he's coming back this year or not. I know he's on the IR right now.
Yeah.
Hamstring. But dude, Neighbors drives me insane. He's talented, super low IQ football mind though. Holy shit.
Malik?
Yeah, even last week he made a stupid play. I can't remember what it was, but it was stupid. Probably because I was drunk last night. Or not last night, but
like,
Sunday.
No, it was you texted me your show notes on Sunday. You're saying, I'm pretty drunk right now. I don't want to forget what I'm going to say.
Yeah. I was a little devastated after that loss.
Well, that was a good fucking game though.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, not for you.
It started out like it was going to be another Vikings just like put up 28-0 at half.
Yeah.
Then it kind of fell apart.
Packers have the Lions in 2 weeks, so. Oh wait.
Yeah, do you guys?
Yep. After this week, they get the Jags this week and then the Lions. So
really
the
hard.
Lions
schedule.
are not bad, dude.
Fucking Packers, the easiest schedule in the NFL.
Suck
I swear
it.
to God.
Fuck you,
Easy.
man.
You guys had to play one tough team, Houston, and they're not.
What do you mean, Houston? No, man.
Tough teams.
We got the Bears. We got the Niners. You never play the Bears. You know. You got the Lions twice. You never play the Lions twice. Suck it. You know.
Yeah, you probably play the Lions at home both games somehow. Fucking lucky fuckers.
Yeah, actually we do.
But anyways, I texted you this because I'm drunk and I'll probably forget. I said Lions offense figured out the defense. Branch owned OE assholes.
Yeah, like you're reading verbatim. You're reading word for word.
KOC again makes some dumb, terrible plays calls.
You don't like cock?
Our last driver, 3rd and 4, we go empty backfield, which eliminates 50% of our plays, and throw it to our wide receivers running the same route. Fucking dumb as fuck. shit like that is not elite play calling. Our kicker is my favorite player. I haven't said that ever before. Would have been a 73-yarder at the end. Sucks losing at home. Goff looked amazing. We still only lost by 2 points, and it really should have been more. That was pretty spot on for me at that time. I remember early in the game, after our 10-7 lead, they had the ball again, and Harrison Phillips ripped the ball out of Montgomery's arms. but the refs reviewed it and said his elbow touched down. Just his elbow, that was the only body part, touched the ground right as he was losing. And it was like bang, bang. So I guess they couldn't reverse it. But that would have been, I mean, we probably would have scored another touchdown, 17-0 at that point. But that didn't go our way. It could have won our way. If they would have called it a fumble originally, I don't think because I think that's what happened. It was, what do you call that? Don't have enough evidence to overturn it.
Yeah.
Our kicker is a fucking beast, man. I'm so jacked about him. He's probably going to break my heart. I already know it.
I know, right?
But anyways, he nailed like a 58-yarder, made it look, he probably could have kicked that from 80.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely figured out our defense. It seemed like the key was over the middle. Especially when we blitzed, he would just toss it over the middle and someone would be wide open. So I think that was something they picked up on somehow. Our defense, I still was more comfortable when our defense was out there. Jared Goff made some unbelievable throws. He started the game like 12 for 12. I was like, fuck, I'm not about to watch this guy go perfect against us. And he nearly did. And I hate Goff, and he looked really good. I hate to say it. Like, he killed us. He made every throw. It was unreal. I couldn't, it was like going against fucking Aaron Rodgers again. I was like, what the fuck? The Lions, Jared Goff is not this good. He's not that good, but he's
been awesome.
He is, yeah.
I mean, he's been awesome.
I'm
happy for him. I'm happy for him.
I gotta give them their props. I'm not gonna be a delusional Packer fan. I'm gonna give the other team their props. They played.
Fuck you, bitch.
Their offense.
Delusional.
Their offense played better than our defense. Our defense was, they couldn't stop them on third down, and Goff just was on fire. But our defense at the end did make a huge play, strip, fucking fumble, recover for a touchdown to take the lead. And our offense looked great actually too. Our offense looked way better than we did against the Jets. Who's our quarterback?
What?
Who's our quarterback? Why can't I think of his name? Holy shit. The Vikings starting quarterback is Sam Darnold.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's all good. How many Browns you are right now? Is this your second or third?
It's my first.
This is your first beer of the show?
Yeah. Yeah, he looked pretty good, except for the one interception, which
I guess I'm the one guy drinking.
Yeah, I know I'm empty. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Sam Darnold, he made the one big interception that Branch, I think, returned. Branch made a hell of a play on the ball. He broke before Darnold even threw the ball. So the sad thing was Aaron Jones was fucking wide open off to the left. It was a third down play too, and he probably might have scored a touchdown if he hit him. But that's an big if. That was really the only terrible decision I seen him make. I was really worried we were just gonna get rolled over it because we were down by I think 17 points at one point, but we just kept chipping away. Our defense came up big in the second half because that was a lot of points were scored in the first half. The second half, they seemed to settle down a little bit, make some nice plays, and then they made that final play to strip ball and take the lead. The Vikings had the lead. Lions, they just man-powered their way down the field on that last drive. Just took every little dinking dunk that was open. Jared Goff made some great throws again. Made some big runs. They got into field goal range, and that's all they needed. Kicked the field goal. They took 3-point lead. We got the ball back with 15 seconds left. No timeouts. Bradford, or not Bradford. Oh my God, Sam Darnold made a great throw down the middle of the field though. Catch. We run up and spike the ball, but no, it was illegal formation. But apparently that's not
except for 1 second.
Yeah,
some shit.
but that's not I thought that it was a 10-second runoff.
They had
I
an
think-
explanation for it. Yeah, like there was
What'd
some
he
weird.
say?
I forgot what it was. I'm not gonna
Oh.
lie to you. No, but we all thought that I switched over to the game after the Packers won. I switched over to your game.
We're talking
And
about Packers after this.
I thought there was gonna be a runoff, but there wasn't. So
No, but we had one more play. It would have been a 73-yard field goal. One of my buddies, Jake, was very adamant that we kicked the 73-yard field goal. And at the time, I was like, "There's no fucking way." But the thing was, if we didn't get that 5-yard penalty, it would have been a 68-yard field goal.
yeah,
And that would have
you
been
heard-
1 yard longer than the record, and we would have tried
Yeah.
it. I guarantee you.
Yeah, well, KOC said they were planning to. But do you hear
Yeah.
that? Like, I'm pretty sure he said that. Yeah, like they were planning to kick that fucking field goal. Was that penalty, man? Boned you.
Yeah, but I mean, rightfully so. I mean, I didn't even know. I still can't believe we got up to the line and even got the spike off. To be honest, but
Yeah,
well, we didn't really. But but yeah, and that was it. Tough loss at home, man. Tough loss at home. That's the worst part. Lions are a great team, though. Figure that out. I believe in the Lions now. I still. We'll see what they do against the Packers. Once they beat the Packers, and then I'll really believe in them. But
that's gonna be a good test.
what happened to you? You're losers.
That's gonna be a good test. Well, I just want to throw a stat out there aside today about Goff. By the way,
Oh, thanks.
you bet. Don't worry, man. I got him in a few leagues,
Oh,
but
yeah.
in their past 4 games, the Detroit Lions have scored more touchdowns than Jared Goff has incompletions. So 18 touchdowns and 15 incompletions. He's just playing
Holy
like
shit.
I said earlier, like
Yeah.
you obviously won to lose. We were playing against him, but the fact that he was just like an add-in on a trade with Stafford.
Yeah.
I mean, Stafford, like they got their Super Bowl, like so to them, I know like they're like the trade was worth it, but Goff was just a toss-in. No one thought anything about Goff. Like fuck Goff.
Yeah.
So I'm happy for him. And Detroit, like the football fans there, they love him. I mean, he loves the city. He's just like I'm a fan of Goff.
Good. Yeah.
But anyway, fuck Goff, right?
He just
But,
looks like he shouldn't be good, you know. That's what makes me mad.
Well, he's not like a stereotypical like nowadays. Like he's a pocket passer. I mean, that's what he is. He's slow. He makes throws. He's not going to electrify you. He's not a scrambler. I like those kind of guys, you know. Like those are the guys with the high football IQ. What are you trying to say now,
Stop
Brant?
rambling.
See what we got here. I forgot
How
we
did
have a
the
show here.
Packers do?
Packers won by 2.
Vikings
Good
play
win.
on Thursday.
Vikings playing Thursday against who?
By the way, Rams. Yeah.
Rams. Go Rams.
At LA.
Oh my God, they have a big home presence there in LA.
Yes.
So Packers won by 2. It was a great game to watch. CJ Stroud, it was one of the worst games of his career. Not like it's been a long career, but he's one of the anomalies with quarterbacks that actually succeeds as a rookie in the NFL. Last year was fantastic. This year has been fantastic. He was without Nico Collins, but I don't fucking care because Packers played a good game. They did. They locked down Stephon Diggs. Joe Mixon, he had a great game.
Really?
That's the thing that like still it's just like it's always something about the running game with the Packers. Like overall, like they just always rip off runs against the Packers. So and this game was no different. They made a couple of big stops though. They did a defense, but overall, like you look at the stat sheet, Mixon did great.
Did you guys get pressure this game?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was very happy with the pass rush. They did a great job rushing CJ. Like I say, he's only a second-year guy, but he's playing like he should have been the first overall pick last year. I mean, he should have been. Like I didn't think so. I mean, they did great against him. He only had 80-some yards passing. Constant pressure on him. From the inside and outside. Gary finally had a sack. He finally showed up. I was happy because Packers had 3 turnovers. I believe Texans had none. Packers still won. So that's
crazy. Wow.
that's a sign. That's a sign of a good team. That's a strong team. So I definitely
Or a
see.
really lucky team.
Fuck yeah, baby! I'll take it. I'll take the luck. No, but I mean, Love. Love. I mean, Love played great. I mean, he had 2 picks, 3 touchdowns. I definitely see more shades of Favre. I'm not. I'm comparing. I'm sorry. Or like I'm doing it again. But like he's a gunslinger. Like Love, he tries to fish it in sometimes when he shouldn't. But the thing is, at the end of the game, he still needed to drive to get him down the field to get a field goal, and he had enough composure to do that, even with like the interceptions. Like it didn't shake him. So that's huge.
Did I not call it last week? Your kicker's gonna win you a game as soon as you sign him. I was like, I can
Well,
already see it.
McManus, yes. I mean, it was great because like, at the end of the game, like I'll skip the end of the game quick here, but
Well,
yeah, the first one they were down by 1, and of course, they call it timeout to ice him, and he just nails it down the middle. You're like, this is nice. I feel good. And then the next one, the long snapper, forgot his name, the one he made, horrible snap. I told,
Really? Oh,
yeah,
no.
I told my wife this is a shitty snap. And it's funny because he was called the next day or the day after because they had to call up they called the defensive lineman, and then the guy got cut. So he's off the team now because he's been there since being there last year. There's been a few like kind of rough snaps. So, but McManus drilled that one as well. I don't think Narverson would have made that one. I mean, because it was a high pressure kick. He needed that kick. It wasn't like they were tied already. Like they needed that kick to win the game. So that was great to see. But in terms of the game and players, so we have here Quay Walker, he left. He got what was it? I don't know if it was a concussion, I forget, but he got an injury. So Eric Wilson stepped in. You're familiar with him. He played fantastic, dude. He was fantastic. He got the headset on defense. He was calling plays. He was just what?
No, I was gonna say that's surprising because he kind of sucked with the Vikings, but he wasn't that bad actually. But he was
like
undersized and didn't make a lot of plays. But he was all right.
But he's been with the Packers. He's been making plays with the Packers. Like honestly, like even when Quay comes back, LaFleur stays and be getting more plays. So with the Vikings, he may have been playing like shit. So, but look, with the Packers,
Yeah,
he's been stepping up. Like he's been making big plays, big stops. He's been doing
like
well.
Shit against the Vikings actually. Eric Wilson did.
Why? It's probably because he has some inside. Maybe you don't want to hurt your feelings, you know. Maybe one of you guys that have one.
Probably.
But besides that, like honestly, he did do good. Keyshawn Nixon. There was a play in the game where he instead of calling a fair catch and catching the ball, he jumped all the way, and Corey Ballantyne got hit with the ball. And then
was that one of your turnovers? Then?
Yeah, well, technically, I think it is. Yeah, because it was like a punt like where he wasn't take it, but he didn't call a fair catch. He ran out of the way, hit Ballantyne in the leg, and the Packers defense had to stop. And then the Texans got it like within the 15-yard line, I think it was, and they scored off that play. So Nixon, stud returner, he's been stepping up at cornerback in the nickel, but this game was kind of rough for him in those terms. But overall, like I said, defense, the pass rush was great. Jeff Hafley did a great job stepping up. I mean, like just with his coaching style, they lead the league in turnovers still. He got one of the game balls from LaFleur, which he should have. I think he deserved it for sure. But overall, yeah, they played great. And at safety, last week I was talking about as well, like their safety's really been stepping up. They already had Xavier McKinney. He's the guy they signed from the Giants. Fantastic. Like, I think I've been talking about so much, like I've been overshadowing the other players in the defense, in the defensive backfield. He had a sack this last game, but Evan Williams in the preseason, he was drafted in the 4th round. Javon Bullard was drafted in the 2nd round. Bullard was from Georgia, and he won the job originally. Evan Williams, he was drafted in the 4th round. He didn't win the job these last couple of games. He's been stepping up big time, and he's been stepping up big time. Like just watching him play, there's earlier in the game, the Texans went for a 2-point conversion. Evan Williams, he stopped in the back. He stopped Mixon handoff in the back of all things. Like I said, the running game but he's been stepping up. He led the team in tackles last game with 9 or 10 tackles. And 1 second here. Where the hell is it here? I had it all organized on my little small screen here. Evan Williams is playing great. Evan Williams is playing great. Evan Williams is the highest rated rookie right now in Pro Football Focus overall.
Really?
Playing fantastic. Yeah, right now, the Packers safety is now the 5th highest graded safety in NFL overall. He's been playing out of his mind. Like so many, like the last couple of games, like I said, he earned the starting job. He took her from Bullard. Now snap count, like Bullard, he's playing in the slot sometimes, like make a third less plays than Williams. So he was a great pick by the Packers. So him and McKinney are a big reason for the defense stepping up their takeovers and just like their aggressiveness and just like, I don't know, just fun to watch, man. It's great to see as a Packer fan. So I'm pretty pumped about that.
Nice. Got to feel nice hitting on draft picks. Vikings Kwesi hasn't hit on him. I guess Jordan Addison, but I'm still up in the air on him.
You know what? The good thing about him is that he's a model citizen. You know, he'll be around for a long time.
That's literally the only draft pick I can say. He got some nice free agent pickups. Undrafted free agent pickups, I'm saying. But
yeah.
Draft picks.
I was going to say, you have Harrison Smith. You drafted him. But like Kwesi did not know.
Kwesi. No,
Kwesi. I call him Kwesi.
First 3 drafts. Is it 3 drafts now or 2?
Let's hope there's a lot more, baby.
Hey, man, the free agent pickups, he's been fucking spot on with those, though.
Darnold's not looking bad so far.
Darnold, everybody in our defense, dude, has been a
Jones, Darnold. Yeah, oh, yeah.
Gilmore.
Defense.
Gilmore's looking
Yeah, Gilmore. Right now, the
Inkle.
Yeah, I mean, right
Bernard.
Right now, I think in the NFC, like I think the class are Detroit, and I would probably say the Packers. I mean, the Vikings.
Guys.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, the Vikings. I mean, it's early in the year though, you know, too. Like they're lot can change, but the Vikings, like they were exposed a little bit last game. I mean, Goff has been playing out of his mind. Like
we lost against the best team in the NFC.
Yeah.
So I'm not too. I mean, we beat Houston 49ers. Everybody else, Giants, they look great. Wow. Nah, I'm not worried. If we lose this game, though, I'm gonna get worried because our schedule actually it's really easy until we play. I think the Bears at the Bears. We always struggle at the Bears, and then we play you guys, and we play Detroit. Like the end of our schedule is really tough.
Yeah,
but for now, like our next 3, 4, 5 weeks, we should win every game. Ideally, I mean, it would be great. But we play like Tennessee and I think Jacksonville and the Rams.
Like games you should win technically.
Yes, I think we play the Patriots even. I think one of those. I can't remember.
Probably lucky fuckers.
Yeah, this is like when we did our schedule breakdown. I think I was like 1-6, and then I think I picked like the next 5 wins in a row or something, 4 wins. But yeah, we'll see. Who do the Packers play next? Forgot.
Jags. They're at the Jags.
At Jaguars. So in
London. They're at the.
Just kidding.
Yeah, in London, right? Fucking Jags in London. They might as well be in London.
4th week in a row.
No, they have the see, we have here. It's at the Jags and then the Lions.
Okay.
Yep. So and then after that, it's a bye. So they're gonna win the next 2 and they get a week off. So
okay. I like it.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I hate it, but I'll take it from you. You deserve it. I've only lost once this show. You lost twice. I'm just gonna remind you that. Anything else, Trent?
No rambling.
All right, let's ramble one more second here because we got to bring back an old tradition we've been missing.
It's been a bit.
Wax, baby.
Let's rip it, baby.
Look at this.
Oh, what is that, little guy?
That's called the Eagle. It's a knife. Look at you put
It's
your
called a
finger
murder
there.
weapon.
Look at that. It has a bottle opener. Whoops.
That's pretty sweet.
Bottle opener. You can twist some bolts off if you need to.
That's an alpha thing right there.
And then what it's mainly used for is cutting plastic off of the boxes like this. That's why they designed it that way.
It's for the real men out there that collect cards.
Yep. Score 2004. So we're gonna get some new guys here. We're looking for. Let's see what do we get in these boxes? 22 cards, 6 packs per box. 22 cards per pack. Look for ultra rare. Oh my god, I sound like a dork. Ultra rare inserts, including top 100, hard score, and the new step ahead, whatever that means. Step ahead, on average, non-base cards are included approximately 4 in every pack.
Brent, I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. You good?
Let's break the seal.
Oh my god, you're such an old man. Oh, what's this? Oh, security. Security tag. All right, let's do 2 packs. These are thick boys. They're all thick. They feel smaller than the normal card size. I don't know what that's about. Oh, look at the mountains in the background. All right. Let's do this. Panini Score Football Trading Cards. Justin Herbert's on the pack. Let's get some autograph. I think there's autographs in here. Yes, 100 rookies. Also look for randomly inserted cards. Base green, extraterrestrial, base lava star, rookie green, lava stars, rookie signature green. So there's some autographs in here. Okay, let's get a rookie autograph. That'd be dope. Like a JJ McCarthy. All right. Man, that's a lot of cards. 22 cards. All right. Logan Wilson, linebacker, Cincinnati. Ooh, Lamar Jackson. These are just base cards. That's what the base card looks like. Pretty old school kind of vibe to them. We'll see. J.C. Horn, Carolina. Herman Moore. Wow. I'll have to show Trent that one when he gets back. Probably the Lions' second best receiver, Megatron, and then Herman Moore. Hall of Famer. Andre Tippett. Man, some old school cards in here. Remember Andre Tippett? He's pretty good. He might be a Hall of Famer too. I don't know. Mike Vrabel. I don't know how I feel about these old cards all the time. Matthew Stafford. Vikings and play him. Sack him probably 10 times. Kwame Fairburn, kicker. We don't care about that. Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis, Trent.
That was Ray Lewis. I knew it. I'm sorry, Brent.
Pulled a Herman Moore, too.
Herman Moore?
Yeah. Sean Alexander. I don't know how I feel about putting all these old guys in there. It's kind of weird.
Alexander's a good card to have, though. He was a stud. I
kind of like it, but I don't. Oh, Sterling Shepard, but he plays for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, does he not?
He does now, yeah.
Last year's card?
It must be. The Alexander one, though, it reminds me of Amon Green.
It says 2004 on the box. Jake Elliott, kicker.
There we go, baby.
Gabe Hall.
Is this the Gabe Hall?
The Gabe Hall, rookie, 2024, defensive tackle. I don't know who that is. Oh, Adonai Mitchell. Is he a rookie?
Yeah, he is. No, I think he's with the Rams.
So this is last year's then, huh?
Yeah, I think it must be. Essentially this year's rookie class, though.
That sucks.
That sucks. That's great.
Well, no, because it says Colts here.
What do you mean?
It's Colts, Adonai Mitchell.
Oh shit! Never mind. I was in with someone else. You're right. Mitchell is a Colt this year. Yes.
So it is. Okay, so they're new. Okay.
Yeah, you're good. My fault.
TJ Tampa.
Does he play for the Bucks?
No, he doesn't. He plays for the Baltimore. Oh, look at this, Trent. Look at this. Look at this guy.
Yeah, there he is. I just talked about that beautiful man.
I threw that one away. The garbage.
Fucking guy.
Another rookie. There's a ton of rookies in these. They're kind of cool.
What's his name, Brent?
Talisi Fuaga. Talisia Fuaga.
I had to do it. I know you weren't saying it for a reason. And we got another one here.
Oh, Antonio Gibson, green. Ooh, that's a special card when it's green. But
That's
Antonio
a fun one.
Gibson sucks. I'm gonna throw that away. Tyreek Hill. Whoa, Dolphins league leader. This is just
role model citizen. That's a pretty good card, actually.
Insert card though. It's not a special one.
Uh,
Jared Verse, rookie card. Special rookie card. Potential. Jared Verse. I think he's pretty decent. I don't know for a rookie. Josh Allen.
oh. I was
This guy's going to sack Jordan Love about 35 times next week. So, Jaguars. Oh, Hall of Fame card. First ballot. Mike Singletary. That's cool.
That is a cool card.
But none of those are big hitters. We didn't get any like super special cards. But there's a lot of cards in these. It's kind of I was talking earlier, it's kind of like an old school vibe, the way the design.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like them, but I think the new cards that I got coming, they're supposed to be pretty cool looking. But
You got those ones from the online there?
From the online, on the line, dude. Pack number 2 here. We'll rip this real quick. We're looking for autographs, rookie autographs, dude. I want to see a JJ McCarthy.
That sounds great to me.
All right. Dalton Kincaid. He's on my fantasy team. Cortland Sutton.
Yeah, there we go.
Whoa.
He boned me last week in one league.
Remember this guy?
Or last either way.
Wesley Walls. Tight end.
Wes.
Carolina? No, don't remember. Trey McBride. Another tight end.
I feel like I remember Wesley Walls maybe for like a second.
Pretty good. Another Tyreek Hill. Oh.
But Tyreek is getting everywhere.
Ooh, Justin Herbert, the guy that's on the box.
Oh, wow.
Max Crosby. Can you imagine if they trade him to the Lions? I'd be pissed.
Coming to Green Bay. I hope Green Bay makes a move. Why not?
Zaire Franklin.
Bring in some more rushers.
Daron Payne.
A lot of talk with Green Bay,
tackle.
too, about trades.
Daron? Oh. Cade Otton.
Cade.
I think he's going to pick it up for them with Evans and Godwin down. George Pickens.
I hope he does. You're right.
Ooh, Deion Sanders. That's cool.
That is a cool card there.
For when he played for Atlanta.
Yeah, Hotlanta.
Troy Franklin.
I had him in one league. I traded him away.
Wide receiver.
Yep. Played with Bo Nix in Oregon. He was his favorite target in Oregon. He stepped up last week.
They got him.
5 for 50. Yep.
Dylan Johnson. No idea who he is.
Who the hell is that?
Running back. Brock Bowers. Whoa.
Brock.
That's cool. That's cool.
That is a cool card.
I think if he autographed that'd be way cooler.
Wouldn't be bad.
Send it to him. Hey, this is Brant. I'm your biggest fan.
Hey,
you
this
sign
is
this
Brant.
card.
Hey, Brock. Hey, Mr. Powers.
Carson. I don't know who that is. Rookie cornerback for Dallas. Darius Robinson. Rookie defensive end. Cardinals. No idea. Ooh, a green card. Willie Anderson Jr. He was good last year. Well, rookie last year. Decent player. Green. It might be worth 25 cents. Ooh, Jonathan Brooks rookie card. Still hasn't played yet.
That's kind of a cool one. Yeah, I want him to play, dude.
That one's cool. I like it. Ooh, Max Crosby celebration card.
That's kind of neat.
It's like interesting looking card. Xavier Worthy rookie card. Ooh.
This is a fun pack.
I know. We're looking for numbered cards though, or autographs. So
numbers and autographs.
Geno Smith.
Whoa.
Celebration. Geno Smith.
Resurrection in
Oh,
Seattle.
and 2 of these cards. What they gave us 2? That's a ripoff. We got.
Yeah, just give us one, folks.
You could win. Access code. I guess I should scan this code and we could be a Super Bowl reporter, Trent. Should we do it?
We can both do it.
Entering this.
We'll bring our podcast equipment with. I'll bring my light. Being a sideline.
Those are cool. Should I rip one more or should we call it a show? Oh my God, it's 1 hour 50 minutes in this bitch.
Rip another one.
Yeah, let's rip another one. I want to get
Let's
a
do
good
it.
card. Good card here. I'm going to go through these fast.
Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Let's do it.
Ooh.
How many packs are in this one, by the way, you got?
6 packs. So
nice.
We'll
got a 6er, baby.
Jim Kelly, cool card.
That's neat.
Jim Kelly. Trey Hendrickson. Man, I wanted the Vikings to sign him so bad. No one he was kind of a backup at the time there, but he was a beast. Like,
yeah.
In the preseason, he just dominated. Andre Rison, he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
I'm not going fast, am I? CD Lamb.
CD? No, you're good. What do you mean? Take your time.
Williams.
Nothing to worry about. Kyron, we still got a seed.
Jr. Sorry.
He's been going down too.
Andre Johnson, Hall of Famer this year. He made the class.
Yep, he did. Too bad he didn't get anything at all.
Adrian Peterson.
As a winner.
Hall of Famer.
Yep, for sure.
Keyshawn Johnson, Hall of Famer. Jesus, Hall of Famer. Lawrence Taylor. Wow.
That's a fun one.
A lot of Hall of Famers in this. Jim Kelly to start off. Ooh, another future Hall of Famer. Your boy, Aaron.
There's my boy.
Rodgers.
That's kind of a cool card. You should say that one for me. I'll
stick it up my butthole.
Cool. I'll be seeing that then soon.
What? Whoa. Hooker. We like to keep it in the family here.
Keep it in the family.
Nia Smith. Rookie. Who is this? Receiver. I don't know. Eagles. Spencer Rattler. Ooh, he got his first NFL start, I think, last week for Saints. He looked like shit.
The last 2 weeks, yeah.
He played, I think. I don't know if he started. Did he start? Oh, did he start? Drake May. Whoa. Was this the number 3 overall pick?
Yeah, he had, numbers wise, he's been doing decent.
Drake May?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He had a stat comparable with Marino, actually, believe it or not, of all people.
Yeah, good. Well,
touchdowns.
I like seeing guys succeed sometimes.
So do I.
Unless they play for the Packers. Bro, dude, a bunch of good rookies in this. Chris Jenkins, he's supposed to be a monster once he figures it out. Brian Thomas Jr., he's having a beast of a year. Jaguars. Ooh, Cooper DeJean, white corner, dude.
There we go.
There he is.
It says PRO. What's it saying?
Potential.
Potential.
Ooh, Marcus Allen, Hall of Fame, first ballot. Man, a lot of Hall of Fame stuff in these.
Ooh.
Oh, Pat Mahomes celebration card. Probably see this again this year. Fuck.
Hope not.
Marvin Mims, Broncos.
Kind of fun. Ooh, the Bucks won tonight. Go Bucks. I'm a big Bucks fan.
Another one of those. That's it. No
only one in that pack, though? Okay.
Only one in that pack. So we did win because we got 2 in one pack, actually. Well, some decent cards. Oh, damn it. I didn't separate these. I'll just do that.
What do you mean you didn't separate them? Like, you put them all into one? That's fine.
Well, I separate the rookies and, like, the special-looking cards.
Neat ones?
We didn't get any autos, and we didn't get any numbered cards, which is what we're really looking for.
Oh, it's a piece of tape or the clear thing with a signature on it.
You get a lot of cards with these, though. I like this. Oh, we get to compare when the new ones come. We'll compare them. So
that's what I like.
Compare them. But that's it, Trent. Anything else you want to talk about tonight? That was a very action-packed show. We kind of rambled on.
We kind of rambled on. What's the name of the show going to be? We'll call it. Didn't know what to call. We didn't know what's called the episode.
Oh,
no. Honestly, my first thought. Oh, you know what? We can talk about it after the show is done.
Okay, we'll save that for after the show. That should be another show we do. It's called After.
The after show, the live one.
Yes, we can get another 3 fans.
The premium subscription is needed for that one.
That's a good idea, Trent. Then we just talk all nasty things.
All nasty things.
I'm just kidding. We don't.
They tune in. I'm just shirtless. Just what the fuck?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
That's a great idea. We're on to
Great
something. We're on to something.
Oh man,
It was fun. Good luck. I hope the Packers lose. I hope the Vikings win. Have a good
thank you
weekend.
so much.
I'm going to Charlotte, so I'll be down there hanging out.
On purpose?
I'm going to check out the stadium. Actually, I'm going to go to the stadium, that concert for Charlotte.
What concert? Who's seeing?
Concert for Carolina, it's called. Oh, it's a huge concert that they put
Oh,
on
like a
charity conference.
charity, yeah.
For the hurricane. All proceeds go to something for Carolina. So, Luke Combs, Eric Church.
Oh, church.
Sheryl Crow, Billy Strings.
Nice, baby.
A bunch of country dudes that I'm actually excited to see. Like Luke Combs, I like, and there's a couple other guys, Scotty McCreery. I don't know, a bunch of people. So some old guys too.
I like old guys.
But I want to go check out the stadium and stuff too. So I'm excited to see that.
That sounds awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Send me some pictures.
Yeah, I'll take some pictures. Maybe I'll put them up for the show. We
You
gotta
should do that.
We gotta do more of that stuff. I keep saying that. We'll figure it out. We'll get it going here. We're getting
We're
better.
gonna do it.
We're getting better.
We're getting better. We're getting better.
Good show.
Everyone-
we're dragging it on now. So
How many live viewers we have? No, we're not dragging it on.
probably
Let's look and
30
see.
million, I think, by now. How many
30
people are in
million,
this
we're-
country?
What are we on live?
330 million. So at least 1% of that.
I like seeing the subtitles pop up for the show when you're talking. They're
Oh,
all
really?
generated. Look,
Oh,
there's
dude,
one
that's-
viewer. Oh, I think it's me, actually. I'm like, there's one watching.
What? What? No way. All right.
Damn
Well,
it.
have a
We
good
got-
night. Have a good weekend. Watch some sports. Hang out with your family. Have a good time, boys and girls, I guess. Oh, that's cool.
Live long and prosper.
Thank you for listening to another brilliant and captivating episode of the Northern Border Banter Podcast, a Trent and Brant production. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Northern Border Banter Podcast. Watch and listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, and Apple Podcasts. Thank you all for your support. We appreciate every one of you.